what were some of the earliest clues? And maybe you just recognize it now, you didn't then, but some of the earliest clues about who you really are, what your life was about.
When I look back in the early days, I don't know when I first started teaching. I really had some idea that I ought to be doing that. I remember in college, but I don't know if that was the first time. Writing is different. I was in ninth grade in Kermit, Texas, and I had a English teacher who every Friday would have us write a page about something, and she'd put up some picture. In those days, Life magazine had these funny pictures on the back page, and you just make up some story. You just make up a story and write it, and then you stand up in the class and read them, and the people would vote first, second, or third place. I was first, second, or third place every week, which shocked everyone because I'm the loner kid over here on the side of the room that people didn't know, but I won those all the time. And I look back at that, and I think that's when writing and storytelling, I even made up stories, but storytelling and writing really captured me. That's when I first started writing, but then it kind of went underground. You don't have a lot of chances to do that sort of thing. And I went the track of more physics classes and engineering classes, and even in high school in math classes and science classes. So it's not like I was in a lot of literature classes where you did a lot of writing. So I think it was still in there, but it didn't show up. By the time I was in college, I was in a dorm Bible study with a guy, and he was a mentor of mine. He pulled me aside, and he really helped me out a lot. And so I ended up by default being his backup teacher. And after about 2 classes, I thought I can do this. And by the next year, I was leading dorm Bible studies, and it was great. My guys were all pre-med students and engineering students and ROTC guys. So there's a lot of logical thinkers, no emotion, no drama, just answers. It's great. But that was probably the early teaching, and I realized not only did I like this, but I could say things in a way that people could understand them, and that people could get the point without rambling too much. And I could do that. I could explain complex things. Well, that ended up serving me as an engineer the rest of my life, and so did writing. Writing probably made more of a difference on my career as an engineer than math, because everybody can do the math, but if you can't tell the story well, they don't approve your projects. And sometimes you get one paragraph or you get one pitch at a meeting, and I learned I was good at that. And so teaching came out of that, and so probably I've taught ever since. Other than a few years off here and there, I've taught since those college days. Writing is a little harder to find places to write, but that was really the genesis of it, was that ninth grade class.